Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah,
Alright, alright, alright. Welcome, everybody. It is 3 minutes past the middle of the hour. That means it's 9:33 here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope everyone is having a good night. Nice, Ryan. Glad you found him. And with that change in music, it only kind of means just one thing. It is time to break some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. Hope everyone is doing well. Been a minute since we broke a little bit of these bat ball cards, as my son likes to call them occasionally. That's true. Blinded by the light. What does he say after that in the song? The song. All right, so tonight we have a little bit of Bowman 2023 and a little bit of 2022 hobby box, and just as good as a hobby box is what we've seen. You get one auto typically out of these, and you get just as many parallels. That's what I'm always saying. I think it's dupes, like, two. What is up, David? Good luck to you as well, sir. All right, let's see. A couple things we got to do. So the door prize, the first door prize of the night. With the most teams, it was a big tie. But Sean M., if you are in the chat, you do have the most teams of the night. But you get the first door prize, and we'll do probably 3 door prizes tonight on top of that one. Also, we need to get a new bounty. So this is our bounty card, at least the starter. See how long it lasts. We've been hitting them every break. MJ Melendez on card auto out of Stadium Club Chrome. I kept looking for numbers because I see the white, but I guess that's just the base. I can't remember. It's been a minute since we broke any of it. But I kind of want to break some more because I really like that stuff. So next week we're going to do a Panini break. Not quite for sure. It'll have 3 and 2. It'll have Donruss. I'm not quite for sure what else. So, oh yeah, we'll explain that, Matt. Make sure you understand. So we're going to first generate a number. Let's see how many times we're going to generate first. If I roll a 1, we're going to add 6 to it. If I roll a 2, we're going to add 6 to it. Everything else is going to be face value. 4 is the number, so we're going to randomize 4 times. So let's kick over to the random screen. Of course, it never works the first time. Never. All right, so I'm going to generate 4 times, and whatever number it lands on is the bounty number, and then we'll explain for everyone who hasn't been here before what that means. So 1 is 77, 2, 56, 3 is 11, and 4 is 9. Interesting, 9. Usually the lower numbers are easier hits. So 9 is the number. We'll put it here on the front. So how that works, Matt, is if you pull a parallel for your team, or I pull a parallel for you. Let's go back to the main screen. And that parallel number on the front is 9. So 9 out of 100, 9 out of 200, 9 out of 299, or 109. It has to be 109, or 209, or 309 of 399. You get to go home with this MJ Melendez on card auto. That's how that works. And if nobody hits it, it rolls to the next break. So like football, I gotta add a new card. We're up to 4 or 5 cards. So, oh, no worries. Want to make sure everybody understands. And this is what I was doing. Trying to remember what I was doing. Reading the chat, getting Getting distracted. It's always fun. Hello, it's me. What's up, John? Okay, that's taken care of. So, Sean, now that you're here, we'll get your door prize after we can run through the show sheet. Since you do have the most teams of the night, always designated in the top left-hand corner of the show sheet, you get the first door prize. Braden has the Diamondbacks, Jason with the Braves, Sean with the Orioles, Christian with the Red Sox, Ian with the Cubs, Andrea with the White Sox, Justin with the Reds. Good luck. Let's pull a nasty Ellie for you. David with the Guardians and the Rockies. Ryan with the Tigers. That's a weird one. Dong, like Donkey Kong, has the Astros. Sean also has the Royals. Joe has the Angels. Mike C has the Dodgers. Michael G with the Marlins. Matt K with the Brew Crew. Ian with his Twinkies. Michael G has his Mets. My Mets. They are your Mets tonight. Good luck on the Metropolitans. Jacob with the Yankees. Dong with the Athletics. Sean with the Phillies. Michael G with the Pirates. Mike C with the Padres. Andrea with the Giants. TY has the Mariners and the Cardinals. Tom has the Rays, not the Braves, Rays. Mike C with the Rangers. Mike P with the Blue Jays. And Tom also has the Nationals. All right. And good luck, all teams. So we have a stack of top loaders here. It's some new, some old. Nothing like outstanding, but it's, nice little $1, $3 cards, $5 cards sometimes. In my box. My box next to, like as you go into the bathroom, look right there next to that, that big cabinet. It's right there in that box. In the bag that has my dots. Sorry, had to get my prize for my wife. All right, let's see here. This is gonna get annoying. Got her a minifigure. All right, so let me know which one you would like, Sean, and we'll do this 3 times, and I'll explain how we do it elsewise when it's not the person with the most teams. So we have a Shohei Ohtani out of Prism, King Griffey Jr., that's at a 92 Donruss, All-Star, kind of apropos. Tim Anderson on the Blue Mosaic, Cal Ripken Jr., Eric Davis, Tommy Pham on the Sepia, Lionel James, Frankie Lindor on the Mojo, Pete Rose on the Fireworks, Yerman Mercedes rookie, purple, Rugned Odor to 464, Ozzy Albies green, Brian Presley to 299, Al Kaline on the Vector, Carlos Rendon to 999, Andres Jimenez rookie, Buster Posey, Cal Ripken Jr., Alex Ramirez, Randy Johnson on the pink Fireworks, Marcus Semien, and that is the 3D card, Eloy Jimenez, Reese Kinnear napkin, Tamar Johnson on the blue parallel, Wally Joyner, George Foster, Sam Huff, and a James Outman rookie. Let me know what you would like, sir. So we're going to kind of go back and forth. So we'll start over here 2023, then go to 2022 Blaster, then back and forth, and then retail and end up on the hobby. We're going to start pretty quick here. Kind of quick. Use Peyton Henry to sweep off all the bad crap. Anthony Rizzo to give us some good stuff. And Griffey Jr. for sure. Hey, but there's a Randy Johnson Seattle in there. I made sure to put 2 Seattles in there when I put the King Griffey Jr. And somebody sent me this as just a pack filler. I bought some points, and they just sent me a bunch of these 92 Donruss, and they were like all Hall of Famers. And I was like, I think my guys will like it. So I was appreciative of that. Buying some points because I hate now when Panini puts out those points with new drops and I miss out on a Larry Bird auto. Or there was something else that they put out recently that I was mad that I didn't have any points. So I'm back over 1,000. I'm going to need about 1,500 to feel happy. There you go, Sean. A lot of people complain about it. You don't want your points, send them to me. That's how I have a Joe Montana auto from points. Very happy about that. Also have a Terry McLaurin patch auto from it. Not an RPA. I missed out on Larry Barrett auto because even though I click 1 second in, it says site's too busy. What I've found, Matt, don't use the PC, use your phone and use the app. The app is so much more successful for me than, you know, trying it on my phone through their website or on, I think they give you preferential treatment. Really, I do. Because I've been successful on numerous things on the app where I've always seemed to fail when it came to the website. Yeah, did you try the app though, the Panini app? Because that's what I found is quickest to respond. All right, starting off good with a spotlight. Shea Langeliers, Liberatore, Cavalli, DeGrom. It's a rookie, Nick Prado, and Tristan Casas. Nice one for the Bo Sox and Christian. Yeah, and there was a few of them too. And what I found, like with my Joe Montana, I went after the one that was the highest numbered, because they had, I think, one to some to 15, and some to 10, and one to 25, and I went after the 25. Actually coordinated with another guy from another Facebook group. I was like, okay, let's go for different stuff, and we both got it. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Matt. It really stinks. But they've had good ones here. Not every time there's something I really want. Football, yeah, pretty much. Every time there's football, there's something I want. Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grissom, Logan O'Hop. It's not O'Hop yet. It's O'Hop. Okay. James Outman. Oh, there's a nice Jackson Churio. Going to the Brew Crew and Matt. Oh, I didn't. Oh, if you're willing to donate that, absolutely. Absolutely. Which pack did I not finish? This one? You're right, I didn't finish that pack. Yep, I left it down there. Thank you for saying that. Christian Vaquero, Kowser, Kumar Rocker, Malloy, and Beltray. Azuna, Acuna, Elijah Green, Lugo, and Giliarte. Look at the curve on those dudes. And that was straight from Target to my air-conditioned cabinet. The cabinet's not air-conditioned, it's just inside. Chrome usually curls like that when it gets too much heat. All right, Jonathan Ronda, Julio. Oh, look. Piece of another card. Nice. Oswald Peraza. Lindor. Garrett Mitchell been playing pretty well. Nolan Gorman been playing really well. Rafael. Jefferson Rojas. There's an Ellie. All Ellies are good at this point. Cedeno. De La Cruz and Marcelo Mayer also playing really well. Yeah, if you want to send it, send it. I will gladly. I love the Supernaturals. They did a really good. Actually, the last 2 years, the Supernaturals have been really great. I can't tell if they did that before. Oh, I thought that was a green. Got our Lunar coming in on this one. Michael Harris, rookie card. Ralphie Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Frankie Alvarez, Francisco, Andy Pages, Susak, Bensacomi, Orosia, Romero, and Andres Mesa for the Texas Rangers. That goes to Mike C. Come on, this way. So what if we average an Ellie in every box? That would be nice. Oh, okay. The easy way, John, is to look on the notes of this, and my P.O. box is on there as my address. But yeah, I can send it to you as well. Wander Franco, second year. Byron Buxton, J.J. Blade, Miguel Vargas. There's a Tamar Johnson. At least the Scouts top 100 were getting the good ones. Encarnacion, Figaro, Michael Arroyo, O'Ray, and Xavier Isaac. Okay, absolutely, John. I'm kind of busy for the next 2 hours. I'll just put that out there. Hopefully it's not that long, but you never know. Depends on how many good cards we get. So, still no word on eBay whether I get to continue. Oh, look, we have a purple that I missed. How did I miss the purple? It was attached to James Outman on the very end, evidently. Let's see what it is. We have no clue. How did I do that? Simeon Wood Richardson, 272 out of 299. So we did get our numbered card. But we have everything. I have almost everything set up for streaming on both Drip and whatnot. Had to change formats, and I went back to OBS instead of Streamlabs. Had to kind of reconfigure everything too. It's a little pain in the neck, but it's for the best. OBS is much easier to use than Streamlabs. Streamlabs, they want you to kind of sign in, whereas OBS is different. You just kind of point it to where you want it to go. Streamlabs is user-friendly, much more. So, never know, I might change back to it. But. Green foil out of contenders. Man, you guys are much more lucky than me. I can't touch contenders. That's just a donation. All right, last pack. Maybe we can get some more color or an auto in this. Does not look like it. Lennon Sosa, Adley, Corbin Carroll. They're always back to, oh, and Christopher Morel. That's right. They're all three together. Garrett and Mitchell, nice Rookie of the Year favorites. He's not going to win it, but Wilbert, Mikey Romero, Brito, and Ryan Clifford, the Big Red Dog. They're in the cellos. We might have some. Most of the football at my Walmart's gone. Doesn't really matter. It's not going to last. We have a lot more football collectors in the area than we do baseball, so. But the good baseball's gone too. Like, there's no Bowman at Walmart. Pretty much, I will say this. Okay, so you guys have all noticed at Walmart that they have everything in 2022 is for sale. And if you can find Optic, more often than not, you get an autograph out of Optic. Detroit? Not yet. I see no Detroit so far. While I'm finishing up this, let's go ahead and do the first door prize of the night. First door prize of the night, so if you would, put a number 1 through 30 in the chat, and I'll kind of explain how this works. You'll put a number 1 through 30 in the chat. I will roll a 30-sided die. Whoever gets closest to the number I roll will get to go home with one of the door prizes. So another way to kind of give back to you guys and say thank you in the break. That one worked out pretty well. Let's continue to use the potato auto. You didn't know that's how he signs his name, Potato. We're gonna step it up, okay? Rizzo did good, but let's use Troutykins. Ooh, nice. I'm working out with Larkin for the sketch card of Honest Wagner. I really wanted it. He said he was going to sell it, and I said, I have dibs. It's kind of breaking my rule. I didn't want my first real one-of-one, which I have others that are kind of one-of-ones to be purchased, but I can't let that one go. I messed up the first one-of-one I ever pulled. I should have bought it from the guy I pulled it for. John K sold it, and he even offered it to me. Good price on it, but he sold it. It was Uncle Rico Garcia out of Select. Really cool card, patch auto. Beautiful card. Hey, good night, John. All right, guys. We're going to roll down here to Bob Ross. Ooh, Bob Ross. He caught it even. 15 is the number. I split the uprights. I'm guessing David won. I don't see anybody else. I'd be looking for a 14 at this point. Detroit must be in this one. Yeah, you're going to get some Riley Green rookies, I'm sure, out of 2023. All right, that looks like David has won. Congratulations. David T, let me know what you would like. So we have Mr. Otani, Tim Anderson, Cal Ripken Jr., Eric Davis, Tommy Pham, Lionel James, Frankie Lindor, Pete Rose, Yerman Mercedes, Rugni Odor to 464, Ozzy Albies, Ryan Presley to 299, Al Kaline, Carlos Rendon to 999, Andres Jimenez, Buster Posey, Cal Ripken Jr., Alex Ramirez, Randy Johnson, Marcus Simeon, Eloy Jimenez, Reese Kinnear, Tamar Johnson, Wally Joyner, George Foster, Sam Huff, and James Outman. Let me know what you'd like, David. These aren't near as juicy as the 2023 stuff, but, you know, the ceiling is a little higher because of Ellie. Whit Merrifield, Matt Manning, that's nice. Braylon Minor, Brennan Davis, Yokinzi Noel, Misiel Gonzalez, and Hendry Mendez. I remember this stuff now. I am kind of working up a little bit of a... No, it's just insert. I am working up a Cal Raleigh, a Super Break. I haven't done one in a long time. I got a hold of some 2019 high number that I liked. Jason Dominguez, nice on Virtuistic Vibrations. We'll probably go there with it. Luke Waddell, Brady Allen, Darrell Lopez, and Yolkwi Cespedes. The Otani, please. That makes it easy. That was right on top. That was from one of the blasters I opened. So I opened 4 blasters total, 2 prism, 2 optic, and I got 3 autos out of those baseball blasters. Nothing outstanding, but 3 autos. Come on. I was happy about it. I wish there was more optic. I basically bought all the optic I could find. They did put some more out, but I couldn't get them at. Yep, Matt Manning, Detroit Tigers. Matt Vierling. Yeah, that's a top 100. Shane Baz, Cower, Gavin Sheets, Juan Yepez, Miggy, Asa Lacey on the top 100. Haven't seen one of those in a while, just to make sure it's not numbered. Brian Bello, Urbina, Cavadas, and Backstrom. Well, everybody's getting cards. It's like 800 and something cards. Everybody's gonna get a card. 15 people in chat. Hey, that's an auto. Let's go. Extra autos. Always what we look for in this. Pete plays Jordan Aldui. There's Ellie. Ellie number uno. Even the papers are going. I've just gotten 2. Fail on homeschool today. All right. And looks pretty good. There's a little bit of there's like cardboard fuzz there. I'm gonna leave that for you. But congratulations, Justin, on the first one of many. Brian Bello, that's a nice one. Torque, and we already saw who this was. Rosemary Quintana for the Washington Nationals is our auto. So not where I expected to get the auto from, truthfully. That's going to Tom. That's 55. You don't have any Rhino? Ryan Sandberg? Maybe. Who knows? Key Brian Hayes. Now these are a little tougher to get multiple hits in the same box. There's another Matt Manning, Colton Welker, who's actually been pitching pretty good. He's on my fantasy squad right now. Brady House, Jose Rodriguez, Elliot Ramos, Matos, Robbie Martin Jr., and Reginald Presidio. Presidio? Yeah. I would tell Larkin not to watch. Got double inserts this time. He actually pulled an Ellie Dela Cruz to 99. Back in the middle of last year, and he cashed it in, which I would have probably done the same thing. I'm not a prospect holder. Christian Hernandez. Torque. But yeah, we don't want to talk about what could have been if he kept it. Jackson Churio for the Brew Crew. Angel Acuna and Leovi Aguero. So yeah, he's loading up though for draft. Because there's 2 LSU, if you guys know, Skeen and oh shoot, I can't remember the infielder that is going to be going in the draft, or he went second. So he's pretty excited about that. Let's move these off. Cruz, there you go. And where did Cruz go? Because Skeen went to the Pirates. Pirates are going to be good. Skeen's going to be... He's a mammoth of a man. I don't remember where Cruz went. Did he go to like the Nationals or something? That's what I remember, but Yep, okay. I did remember correctly. The draft is going to be nice. And I actually watched a lot of the college baseball this year because LSU was doing so well. Not LSU fan per se, but when you live here, you know, when you live in Rome, you do as the Romans. That's how that works. And it's very entertaining. Tennessee was in it too for a little bit. That's how LSU put them out. As AJ's laughing over there. Not too shabby of a box. So, you know, so good, so far so good. That's what I was going for. Yeah, so far so good, so something. Bowman. What's up, Zach? I was almost thinking you might be in this, but we do have another Bowman box. The funny thing is I bought these from Topps on release day. And I've had them ever since release day that year. And they've just been sitting in inventory. So we will do something similar to this again. I'll have to see how everything went. Maybe we go with a Bowman Hobby, because Hobby's come down considerably. It's in the low 200s now. You bid on a couple teams? Okay. Well, David, I'm right with you. Well, you need to turn on your notifications from Facebook, man. But I'm with you, David. As a kid, Ken Griffey Jr. and Sandberg, because we got a lot of WGN games. So everybody liked the Cubs because they were always on. So, you know, what is his name? Leon Durham, Rick Sutcliffe, of course, Ryan Sandberg. I watched a ton of these guys. And Griffey was just, it was just fun. Well, Zach, I will let you know in the future beforehand. Because I know you like Bowman. O'Neal Cruz, Josh Jung, who's doing quite well. All-star Josh Jung. Nolan Jones. It kind of messes me up when we switch. Tristan Casas, Jacob Berry, Malloy. There's that Drew Jones. Nice for and Jose De Paula. Or Joshua De Paula. Yeah, I realized that wasn't Dawson Grace. Yep. Grace was kind of after the fact. I was big into collecting cards then. But I remember watching Leon Durham. He was over at first before Grace. First couple years, I guess, when I was watching baseball. I don't trust you. I don't blame you. But everybody was Griffey fans. Who wasn't? Is there a standalone Bowman Chrome this year? This would be the first time in a long time that they didn't have it. They've had it for... I know 2018 had it. Ronda, Julio, Peraza, Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Carlos Colmenares for Tampa Bay. Now everything is so delayed. Topps is... And there's nothing on the horizon. After Tribute comes out, Prisms, I think next week, it's going to get real skimpy for a while. Rada, Susac, and Eric Brown Jr. Yeah, but Ryan, I hear you, but as a Mets fan, that's sacrilege. Only reason I like Glavine is because he came and pitched for us, but he was crap. I felt like the Braves paid him off to come over and sabotage us. He was like the missing link to a good team. Matt's a Braves fan. I really think they're America's team, truthfully, in baseball. Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Frankie Alvarez. Nice. Diane Jorge, Giliarte, Acuna, Bastidas, Marco Luciano, and Zagilov. Throw it again. Yeah. I don't want to talk about the Jets. They were a very poor decision as a kid, and a lot of my friends have been like, oh, just like the Titans. I was like, it's not much better. No offense to any Titans fans. Oswaldo Cabrera, Bogarts, yeah, Vargas. Ooh, that's nice. We all forgot about Matt McClain, but look at his stats. He is doing phenomenally well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, you know. You do. Oh, Big Meat Pete. De Leon, Lionel James, Burgos, Hernandez, and Colson Montgomery. That's a good one. He's doing quite well. Yeah, you can definitely poke fun at me as a Mets fan. And I PC the crap out of... Wow. These are so... Look at the stack on that. Because the chromes are so bent. Oh, yeah. Back in the day with the rabbit ears, we used to have rabbit ears on our... we didn't have an antenna outside. Sosa, Adley, Corbin, and Morel. We knew they were coming. One comes, all of them come. Angel Hernandez, or Martinez, sorry, can't read. Angel Hernandez, him have a card? Could be like someone with blinders on. Alonso, Gabriel Gonzalez, that's nice. De Los Santos, and Yofri Solano. Yep, that's where we were at, David. That's what we had. Rabbit ears with some tinfoil. But it worked, man. Oh, 92, 93 team. That's when I started. I mean, I was in high school at that point. I would have been like a junior. And at that point, I stopped. I was probably more 91-ish when I really stopped collecting. Because I was too busy playing football and buying clothes and blah, blah, blah with the money I had from work. What it was, I was listening to John Panette. If you've ever listened to him, rest in peace, John Panette. Says, you know, people say that we were poor, but we didn't know it. But I was the type of poor, he says, that I knew it and everybody knew it. There was no way not to know I was poor. And I don't know about that because people I around were in the same financial situation as we were. We were poor, but they were all the same, so I didn't know any different. I just thought that was the way everybody lived. New TV stand. Nice. That's your entertainment center, man. We did that too. We had a big old TV, you know, like that. I say big, it was like, 20 inch. But, it was 3 feet wide, 4 feet wide. All right, last pack. We're looking for something here. We haven't seen any color or any numbers. Nothing. De nada. Oh. Oh, that's it happens. Manny Machado, Goldie, another Garrett Mitchell on the Rookie of the Years. Martin Gonzalez, Jet Williams, Kenny Gomez, and Matt Mervis. Nice one for the Cubbies. Dude's old, but he was crushing there for a little bit. Oh, yeah. grew up in the same town as Adley Rushman. That's cool. I imagine you were long gone by the time he was coming up, but... Alright. Done with box number Trace. Let us do a door prize now. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. It's 1 through 30 in the chat for the next door prize of the night. Off to another Bowman. It's all wine country now. Ah, okay. Well, Trout, you failed us. We're going back. Peyton Henry. Sweep off the crap. Go back to Anthony Rizzo. Come on. Rizzo. Do something for us. I just realized that's on-card auto. No, it's not. It's a sticker. I'm sorry. That angle, I couldn't see the sticker. That's true. You have the 1 of 1. They're platinum too, right? 1 of 1s are platinum? Yeah, platinum. Well, you know what? We could find the printing plate. Which I always think printing plates are interesting. Because, you know, they're 1 of 1s, right? But there's 3 to 4 of them, depending on the product. Because you'll have a black, magenta, a cyan, and a yellow. Sometimes you don't have the black. But it's always interesting, because I always like, are they really 1 of 1s? Because there's 3 of them. But they are all unique. But of course, I'd rather have a normal 1 of 1. But I'm not the guy that poo-poos on those. I would take a printing plate easily. I've looked at some Mets printing plates. DeGrom before he left. I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger on it. All right, green it is. Let's go. Always kind of like to see who won first. 20 is the number. Yes, they are very hard pulls. Michael G. Congratulations. You have... Right. I don't know if they put all the plates in there, truthfully. I just don't think they do. I know Panini doesn't. Panini holds it, especially for football. They'll hold them out for plates and patches. Shohei, is there another Shohei in here? He already picked the 1, I thought. Is there another one in here? Yeah, he already got the Shohei. Yeah, he picked it, so. Then Lindor? Okay. Make sure it's not numbered. I can't give away a numbered one. Actually, I can. I bought the lot, and there was like 2 different lots, so I have like 40 of these. I think someone was going for the set and decided they wanted to punt. And 2 of them were numbered. I don't know if he knew, because the golds, you can hardly tell the difference. But I was sitting there, one of them Scherzer, and I was looking, I was like, that looks like the numbered one. And it was. And I paid, I think, for 30 something of them, I think I paid $28. So there's a ton of these that'll be in the break. I think they're awesome. Now that we've gotten done with all the 87s, I can go back to enjoying 87. Got a little 87 overload between archives, and then it hit for flagship. Atlas Garcia, Otto Lopez with no auto, Reed Detmers. Oh, there's no Neil Cruz. We'll definitely take that for the Pirates. Ronald Acuna Jr. We'll put that here. Giancarlo Stanton and Bryce Terang. Nice on the 100. Will Wagner. Oudelay. Another Ellie De La Cruz. Ellie De La Cruz number 2. We'll nickel and dime it until we get there. We did not get one in that last Bowman box, the 2023. It would have just been, of course, a prospect. But now we need a silver. All we need is a silver. Diego Rincones and Jose Ramos. How many times, I was just thinking about this, how many times does the top guy in Bowman, when it comes out, in this case, you know, Ellie was the top in 2022, do they actually turn out and we get excited about it? Bellinger, Votto, Bo Bichette, Anthony Rizzo, Machado, Hoy Park, Eddie's Leonard. I bought 2 boxes of 87 a couple years ago, opened one, and we throw the other one in a break. We did that once. We broke 3 boxes of junk wax. I made absolutely no money on it, and I was shipping for days. Luis Matos, that's a weird feel to that card. Valenzuela and Austin Hendrick. And after that, I was like, I ain't doing that again. I mean, it was like 2,000 cards. And, you know, some of it was top, so you didn't know if it was searched or not. We did Upper Deck, and Christian was like, I hate Upper Deck the whole time. Didn't know that he didn't like Upper Deck. It was the year that had Frank Thomas and that group. There's a lot of them in there. Kyle Lewis, Spencer Torkelson, nice. Misael Gonzalez, Alcantara, another Jackson Churio, Luke Waddell, and Anthony Rodriguez. Oh yeah. Well, and McGuire was a tough pull in those, and so was Barry Bonds. And Seiko, not so much. I had a page of him, but I opened up probably 15 to 20 boxes of that as a kid. I made the set 3 times, and I didn't have to buy any cards. Well, you got a ton in there, though. Bo Jackson, Barry Bonds, then you got Rafael Palmeiro. I'm forgetting the rest of them. There's a ton in there, though. Yeah, high fives are nice. Spencer Torkelson going to you and your Detroit Tigers. There were some cheap teams tonight. Some of them went for $4.99. I couldn't believe it. Oakland and what was the other one? The Astros. That was unbelievable to me. Pete Alonso, of course. Joe Ryan. There's a gunner. Wow, he was number 75 on the top 100 and ended up number 1 going into the year. Rodolfo Nolasco, Baguero, Ortega, Del Montero, and Alexander Vargas. Could have either next up. I hear ya. Oh, come on now. Now, we had a real bad run with 2022 Blasters. They were pretty good last year, but I remember we opened, 8 of them, and we got, nothing. Brandon Marsh, because we opened it with Tribute. Jack Sawinski and Sugaste. Sawinski's doing well. I had 2 McGuires. I probably had 4 or 5 Bows. Had 10 to 12 Canseco's. I feel like we're forgetting some people in there, but Bonds is the one I wish I had a nice graded card of. I've looked. Just don't want to pay the fee. Austin Hendricks. Nice. Max Muncy, also nice. Ed Howard, Peyton Wilson, Eddie's Leonard, and Jason Dominguez. So another Ellie De La Cruz. Not an awful box. Just, I wish there was a little more to it. Hey, what's up, Doug? Nice to see you. '89. Is that the first year? Or is it 80? Yeah, '89 is Barry Sanders' rookie year. That's a nice set to have. That's a very nice set to have, now that you say that. Ooh, nice. The trades go down. The Bomb Squad likes to trade, guys. I need to, well, I don't have enough stuff to trade. I don't have good cards like you guys do. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I run breaks, but my collection is about a Pete Alonso stuff. All right, so what do we have? We'll do one after this retail box. That'll be the last order. So, all right, we're gonna let it ride. This thing doesn't need any help. If you've not opened one of these, they're just amazing. Love them, love them, love them. Oh man, that's always a little bit sus, but you know, Ryan's good for it. If you need, I know where he lives. Actually, you know where he lives too. You can send out the Badger Mafia after him. So if I remember right, it's the right-hand side. If you ever have one of these boxes that are open, grab the whole right-hand side. I'm pretty sure that is normally where all the color is. I think I have a sealed set of 91 basketball. I think it's worth less than I paid for, which is like 20 bucks. You would be surprised, 91, is that the first year of Upper Deck? With Shaq rookies in it? 'Cause that wouldn't be too bad. I think the next year is the one with the Kembe Mutombo and Alonzo Mourning and Grandmama in it. And even that one I think is worth something. Probably more than 20 bucks too. Alright. I love this stuff. I do. Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Soto. There's a Brett Beatty. Not doing as well as everybody wanted. Peguero, Marco Luciano, Susak, Arroyo, Martinez, De Jesus, Colby Thomas. Okay, 92. Okay, so yeah, that was the good year. I remember that because the Shaq card was you got a card and you would send it in and you get the redemption of it. Ezekiel Tovar, which was pretty cool. Garcia and nice one for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Heard he might be coming up soon. And 92 is one I opened 2 Thanksgivings ago, around there. A buddy of mine was having a birthday, and I'm like, hey dude, for your birthday, let's get a bunch of cards. So we had 91 tops, so we pulled some Shaq rookies, 92 Upper Deck, and Skybox first year, I want to say it was think it was Series 1. It didn't have all the rookies in it. Josh Jung, Jackson Merrill, but it had Jordan. And we split up everybody. Corona and Jorge. Yeah, so we bought all 3 of those boxes. And this is the crazy part. It was before the boom. I was longer than that. It must have been 2019. 2019, November 2019. I bought all 3 of those boxes for 70 bucks. You can't buy one of those boxes for 70 bucks now. I don't understand it. Kodai Senga, Torque Base, Braylon Bishop, Fernandez. We do have purple. Move that to the back. Montesino, Peyton Graham, and it's a first. Axel Sanchez, 61 out of 250 for the Mariners. Has a little bit of white on the bottom right corner and on the top. These are just so hard to gem up. The paper it's just difficult. I have a little bit of white on them, just on that edge. But congratulations to TY. 16 people in chat. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, we appreciate that too. On our road to 1500. Gunner, Brian Bello, Brian, Ventos, ooh, nice Josh Jung, and a Julian. Good pack. Marcus Lee Sung, Amante, oh wow, purple, and this is a purple pattern. Crater, whatever. 50 out of 199. Going to the Guardians. Very nice. We got 2 numbered cards already. So this is not. I'm pretty sure the box set I bought was the first year, but they ended up mass producing them, so the price value dropped. It was a few years ago, so I may be wrong on what I paid. If it was before the boom, before COVID, before like maybe mid 2020, you probably got a good price on it. Trotikins, Brady's house. Boom, boom, boom. Eric Brown Jr., DeJesus, Kyle Harrison, good pitcher, prospect, Christian Hernandez. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Holding on to some of this old stuff, to me, I don't even want to get rid of any of my old stuff. It's too nostalgic. It's not worth enough to do it to me. Jason Dominguez, Lugo, Ruiz, Perez, Angel, Genoa, and security tag. I will be producing a Finest video, kind of running down Finest if you haven't been in any breaks, but also going through hit rates. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. The hit rates. We call it hit odds. And a bunch of other cool stuff. The numbers on some of the unnumbered stuff. But I just recorded it today and I will have it up tomorrow. So if you want to check that out, I do that hopefully with all the new Topps releases, assuming they get the odds out at a decent time. I was just on vacation when this one came out. Yoshida, first one for the Bo Sox. Christian Garrett Mitchell, third one of these. Jorge, Axel Sanchez, and Juan Alonso. Take it out of the screw down. Presses the card. I didn't know that. My Ken Griffey Jr.'s in a screw down. I never screwed it down very hard, but I'm sure it's got some damage to it. It's definitely not a PSA 10. I remember it's off-centered. That's his upper deck rookie that I pulled. I was doing a box battle or a pack battle with the guy at a card shop. And he's like, whoever pulls the best gets both packs. I was like, okay. He opened his and he got something that was decent at the time. I was like, oh man, I lost this. And I pulled it and Ken Griffey Jr. and I danced around a bit. And then he offered me money for the Ken Griffey Jr. and I said no. That's a good question, Doug. It depends on how long he played, right? How many games, to whether he lost his Rookie of the Year status or his Rookie Year status. I don't remember how many games it is, but there's a certain he played less than 30. Yeah, he probably wouldn't have lost it. So I think it's in the 50 range. Because Wander, the year he was a rookie, was the year that he came up, and he came up after the All-Star break, but he played too many games, but his stats weren't big enough to be even considered. So yeah, Garrett Mitchell, he was like almost at a 2 WAR before he got hurt, like 1.5 or something, and just a short number of games. I was impressed. And maybe it dropped towards the end, but I was impressed with how high his WAR was with such a short amount of time in the majors. 16 games played. Yeah, so maybe it was like a 0.9. I was looking at some of these guys' WAR because it seems to be a good indicator of their overall play. Unless they're very poor defensively, like Bobby Witt Jr., who's better this year. He's not a negative WAR, but he's also hitting like 250, 240, or was last time I looked. There is an auto that's going to be a chrome auto. Good luck, everybody. Kyle Stowers, Caro, Deson, Gila, Wilbert Sanchez, and it's Gonzalez, Montez, Baroa. Why did you sign over there, dude? You had all this space and you just put it right there in the corner. It's a nice auto, kind of. That is going to Prelander Baroa to the Seattle Mariners. TY does. New guy. Oh, don't put these in 35s. You will crush your cards. Paper ones go in there. Auto number 2. Now, I've never seen, we've opened, what, six boxes of this, maybe 8 boxes of retail, and I've never seen more than 1 auto per box, but never know. We definitely have some more color coming because we have just the 1 color. Jason Churio and the auto. I don't think there was there. No. Yeah, so we normally get 4 to 5. Evan Carter, Ozuna, Dominguez, Colson Montgomery, De Leon, and Robert Perez Jr. That's Ryan's other name. Yeah. Ryan got the Tigers, on the front end. Assuming he got outbid. Oh, we got another spotlight. Gabriel Moreno, Jazz Chisholm, Freddie Freeman. There's that Riley Green I was saying is going to appear. And there's the Montez. Lazaro Montez, that is a pretty card. That would be these are pretty easy to get 10s out of. As long as you don't have any whiting on your corners, because it's a chrome card, they tend to do well. I say that, I did get a 9.5 from SGC on one of mine, but and it was Jackson Holiday. Give me a second here, trying to catch up a little bit. A few Cheerios. I have both Brett Beatty, a couple Brett Beattys, and a couple Alvarez. Francisco. And yeah, I know I still have finished that pack. But I really like them. Thought about collecting the set, especially now that it's been out a while. Originally, the prices on like Drew Jones was stupid. Who wants to pay $20 for a card that's worth $5 eventually? Yeah, it counts. But you've got a bunch of Torques that are decent too. Kodai Senga, the Ghost Forkball. These sell well too. Don't know if you guys are in the whole flipping thing, but I don't know if SGC is still doing the $9. I haven't looked recently. I know as of a couple weeks they were still doing it, and I know they're still doing Series 2 and the football. Joshua Baez, Rojas, Tamar, Oscar Colas, DeLauder, and Henry Davis. Sure, Henry Davis is still doing well. Was batting over 300 last I heard. Max Scherzer again. Reese Hoskins, Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Brian Bello, Vientos, Tristan Casas on Rookie of the Year favorites, Boyd, Jet Williams, House, Acuna, and Martin Gonzalez. Gabriel Gonzalez is the better. There's Martin Gonzalez. Oh, and that was a while back. Could be totally different now that, more than half the season's over with. Trey Turner, Max Meyer, Verlander, Troutykins, Velasquez, Roman Anthony's nice one for the Red Sox, James Wood, Ballesteros, Spencer Jones, and a Cole Young. Yeah, we made. No, yeah, they do. I'm just wondering if they still have that Bowman. I haven't looked. I wanted to send in another set, but I'm buying too much boxes right now. Chronicles Draft FOTL, Chronicles Draft Normal, then you got Finest. There's like a rash, and then they'll all go away. I'll build up, drain the inventory, build up capital, and no, I've done my pickle though. I got the pickle. Man, it was rough though. I was scratching my head. Pickle was difficult today. We are burning through some top loads tonight. What's up, Savage? AJ hit level 100 on Fortnite, so we got our Optimus Prime. Oh man, digging myself a hole with what I said, huh? Cade Cavalli, Taj Bradley, Bowman Scouts, Cam Collier, another good one. De Paula, Caminero. Oh, we got a green. That's cool. Outfielder too. That's always a good sign. Brady House. And it's got a bat. It's first. Michel Deson. 86 out of 99 going to the Orioles. Yeah, well, and he wasn't American, he wasn't Dominican. There's another one that I hit too. Puerto Rican, I don't think he was Puerto Rican either. I finally got it. But there was a little cheating involved. I couldn't figure it out. Even with cheating, it was really hard. Yeah, he wasn't Cuban. That's right. Hey, good night, Doug. Not too shabby. That's right, Sean. I agree. Work calls. I hear you. Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grissom. Hop, James Outman, Junior Garcia, Hector Rodriguez, Mesa, Jordani, and Porozo. Yeah, well, Eloy got me on the right team, but I knew, and I tried a pitcher, so I was like, okay, I think it has to be a relief pitcher. And I was wearing it out. I was like Andrew Vaughn, trying all the positional players. Oswald Peraza, Frankie Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Colton Cowser, Arias, Fernandez, Brooks Lee, Blaze Jordan, and James Wood. If you don't know what it is, pickle is one of the things that MLB, kind of like the grid, but you're trying to guess a player, and you guess a person, and it'll say, oh, you got the right team, the right division, he was a right-handed batter, right-handed thrower, what his country of origin is, age, and position. I think that's all of them. And you try to guess down to, you get 9 tries. It's pretty fun. I don't like the Immaculate Grid. I'm not that smart. I don't remember all that stuff. Munoz, I'm not good at pickle either. I've just gotten lucky. Or cheated. Justin Crawford, Lazard, Lazario, Montez, and Julian. Nice. Back to back. No, he's not. He's not on the active roster. He's on, like, where did I see him at? I think I had to go to WhiteSox.com to actually find who it was. Because I was thinking, I was like, man, I'm missing somebody. There's got to be a pitcher. But I didn't realize he was a relief pitcher. He used to be a starting pitcher. That's what messed me up. Yeah, you remember all that stuff. So, we've gotten, what, 3 numbered cards and the auto. So technically, there's 4 hits per box, and most of the time we've seen 5. 4.3 is what the numbers say. Tink Hintz, Jordan Lawler, Jackson Holiday, Malloy, Britt and Bergola. That's what we'll say. Gabriel Moreno. Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green again. J-Ram, Votto, and ooh, that's a nice one. That will basically pay for their spot because they didn't have to pay much. Corbin Carroll on the spotlight. Make sure we get all those. Very nice.
That was easy.
Congratulations, Brandon.
Sweet.
Let's see here. I'm going through a ton top loads. Probably shouldn't top load some of this. Drew Jones would definitely top load that. Rada, Ryan Clifford, the Big Red Dog, and Jace Bowen. They're just top loaders, though. If I ever open a store, I kind of feel bad selling top loaders because I'll undercut the other guy that's here. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe I won't. I don't know. He's been so nice to me. I hate to ever do something like that to the guy. But he makes a ton of money off those. Your card stores, they've increased the price because Ultra Pro and BCW said to, but they did not increase the price on our end. So if you get it, they have distribution, which it's not like it's allocated. It was there for a little bit when it was hard to really get top loads. But since then, I mean, it's back to, I would say, pre-COVID prices for distribution on this stuff. So don't buy it for $5.99. That's a joke. I mean, you might have to because if that's the only place you can find it, but I would not pay over $5 for any pack of, standard top loads. They are getting it for less than half of it. I can tell you that much. But you got to make your money where you can. Got to keep the lights on and whatnot. Same thing with boxes. The cardboard boxes have gone up in price, but man, I was tired of paying $8 for a monster box. I bought 25 of them. It'll take me forever to use 25. They're hard to ship. Oh, I've been playing a lot. Came in second and third way too many times to speak about. Once with a crown and I just missed. I missed. I could have won it. Alright, hopefully we can get one more numbered car out of this. Maybe some silver, a Colmenero, or Drew Jones. There's a Brett Beatty, Stanton, Aguero, Herrera, Henry Davis, nice. Array, Ramirez, Acuna, Simon, and Luis Lara. It probably won't be until Saturday, truthfully. Just thinking of what else going on. And my family's back, so I will hang out more with them. Ezekiel Tovar, DL Hall, Matt Mervis, nice. Bastidas, Lionel James, Almost, and Ruben Santana. Mr. Otani, Pete Alonso, Josh Jung, Abrams, Jordan Lawler, that's nice. Blanco Jr., Burgess, Alonso, Tavares, and Figaro. You avoid your family? Well, I haven't seen them. They just got in. They've been in Arkansas, hanging out with some friends of ours that moved up there a while back. Up. Doesn't look like there's any more colors, so. Tristan Casas, Kodai Senga, Torque again, Rafael, Lubier, Gabriel Gonzalez, Martin Gonzalez, no, Churio, and Nito. So Nito. Alright, so while I'm finishing this up, let's go ahead and do the last door prize of the night. Oh yeah, Arkansas, beautiful, man. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the last door prize of the night. Yep. Our friends live just north of Little Rock. Maybe an hour north of Little Rock. And they have 60 acres, and they have some horses, lots of farm animals that my kids just loved. So, they had fun. And if you guys are interested in what other breaks we might have going on, Facebook is a great hub. You want to be part of our group. It's also a buy-sell trade group. Information is in the top right-hand corner. AB Beats Bomb Squad Sports Cards. Go join up. We'll ask you a couple questions just to keep the bots out. And yes, we get bots. 1 autograph per box. Hopefully it's a big one. Alright. Let's do all we can. All we can. Okay. Peyton Henry. Sweep. And Sammy Sosa. So sad that they aren't going to have Diamond Kings this year. There's a lot of those, like, Capstone's not going to be there, Diamond Kings. I'm sure there's some other ones I'm forgetting that are just not going to be made by Panini anymore for baseball. Diamond Kings is what hooked me on cards. I mean, I can open a $20 blaster box and get a hit? Okay. Yes, please. Since then, they've changed that, but this is always interesting. I have this little secondary flap. All right. Big Ellie De La Cruz hunt. And hopefully we get some color spread around as well. Alright, I just used yellow dye. Good luck, everybody. His cheeks. It's cheap? Is that what you were saying? 29 is the number. Looks like David. You are a 2-time offender. Congratulations. 2-time winner. Sorry. Alright, here we go. Petey Rose, Yerman Mercedes, Rugnet Odor, Ozzy Albies, Ryan Presley, Al Kaline, Carlos Rendon, Andres Jimenez, Buster Posey, Cal Ripken, Alex Ramirez, and that's the 2023. Randy Johnson, Marcus Simeon, Eloy. No, I said what I said. Jeez. Randy Johnson. Incoming. Watch out, Ryan's gonna say something. Oh. Well, thanks for being in the break, everybody. It has been a fun break to this point. Hopefully this can put it over the top. See? Oh. Josh Donaldson to the Twins. All right. That makes my heart feel better. Ian will love it. High Five Futures, Austin Martin. I forgot he was in here too. Robert Hassel, Montero, Dustin Harris, Cerny, and Jason Dominguez. Yeah, you can buy those on Target, those monster boxes. They come with an auto, and it's a really fun rip. 45, I think. Seth Beer, Austin Hendrick, Lara, Robbie Martin Jr., Salas, Misael Gonzalez, and Hendry. Ryan is saying long-haired son of a sinner. That's it. That's what I heard. Come on. Brandon Marsh going to the Angels. Jake Burger with cheese. Oh, Carlos Aguirre for the Twinkies. Bowman first auto. Congratulations going to, that snuck up on me. It wasn't even flipped around. Lots of card fuzz on it. Nice signature though. Really nice signature, truthfully. Donruss Mega Box. Congratulations, Ian. Not what we wanted. We really wanted an Ellie in that. That would have been huge. No offense to anybody else, but I just wanted to pull the biggest card possible. Elijah Tatis, Muziati, and two other guys. He is a position player, Carlos Aguirre. Not Aguirre, because there's no G in the middle. So, I don't know. Madrigal, Chapman, Carlson, Novi Marte. He's no longer a Mariner. Henry Davis, Ronnie Mauricio, Cavadas, and Backstrom. Ooh, cool. This packaging is totally different than the stuff from this year. Joswar Garcia for the Phillies. Nunez, Acosta, Sanchez, Brian Bello, Brayan, and Hendrick. Just waiting payment. That's what I'm talking about. You didn't know Savage does sports prints, digital art, very amazing stuff. Edward Cabrera, Brandon Marsh, favorites. So I don't know where to tell them to go nowadays. Robbie Martin Jr. and Brisedo. You need to make a Facebook page, dude. Make a Facebook group or something. We can send people over there. I guess you're all over everywhere, though. Vladdy Adley on the High Five Future. Sawinski, Garrett Mitchell, Dominguez, Angel Acuna, and Robert Hassel. Working with the number. I don't post. Well, that's not how that works. Yeah, you asked me to post on ABB, and I was like, go for it. And then I never see it. Anthony Volpe, Nice for the Yankees. Valero, Colton Cowser, Vera, Ramirez, and George Valero. Detroit. Nice one for the Guardians. I understand. Lies, Nupa. Brian Dela Cruz has been smashing the ball. Wander Franco, rookie. God, he was in here. George Valera, paper. Valenzuela, Nivas, Jay Allen, and Garrett Mitchell. There you go. Yeah, so actually I have a picture over here. I just don't know how I would show it because it's so big. We got orange. Got the 25 incoming. Hopefully it's a biggie. Woman Diaz. Nice. Oswaldo Cabrera. First. Preciado Vargas. Pittsburgh Pirates. Henry Davis. Ooh. 19 out of 25.
Sweet.
Gary, don't look.
It set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
That's what you look for in these. Michael G, man. Congratulations. Man, good looking card. Like the orange. Maybe we can get something else. Red. Gavin Sheets, Ian Lewis, Curtis Mead, Tyler Soderstrom, Urbina, and Zach Bean. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. I have an atomic out of Bowman's Best from 2 years ago of Henry Davis. It was somebody that didn't pay, and I just held on to it. Juan Yepez. I think I could make my money off that. Greg Jones. Recoup it, I guess. Bobby Witt Jr. Machado. Frelick. Samad Taylor. And Pete Crow Armstrong. My middle name is Michael. But you would be Michael T. Yeah, Mike C's not been hitting though. Machado, Aguero, Rafael, Alcantara, Sawinski, and Hernandez. So your middle name is Michael, but you okay. I mean, I call you Savage. Mike T starting now. I'll try to remember Ryan. I mean, Michael T. Cabrera. What is this guy's? Not too bad. I mean, 29 games, 8 home runs. His OPS is kind of low because his batting average is way low. But Jackson Churio, nice paper. Aguero, Sugaste, and Eddie's Leonard. I way oversleeved this dude. I'm just looking at this stack. I'm sure there's stuff that... Matt R? He's taking a break when I talked to him last. He did get in a break when I just happened to talk to him. He showed up in a break the next day. But I don't remember what was going on, but he had to put his funds that direction instead. He's not doing great, though. I looked at his numbers. Cal Rowley's not doing that great. I mean, he's hitting home runs. His average is low. I mean, I guess he's not Adley. I guess I'm comparing him to Adley and Henry Davis, but more home runs than Henry Davis at this point. All right. Alcantara for the Cubbies. And that's going to Ian. Telling breaks are for quitters. Oh. Ah, thought that was Ellie, but it's the other direction, isn't it? Justice Thompson and Harry Ford. Come on, we need at least one, not two chrome Ellies. I didn't think they were that hard to pull. Pete Alonso, Gavin Sheets, Lazara? Yeah, okay. Stop trying, you're gonna hurt yourself. Felix Valero and Rodolfo Velasco. That's right. Even if you're not in the break, come hang out. Joe Ryan, Josiah Gray, Castro Wong, Harry Ford, Peyton Wilson, Casas. Brady Allen's nice. I like the Bowman Invicta when they did it this year in 2022 because they made it. I have not. I'd have to do smaller breaks because you can only. Well, it used to be a certain way. It's probably not that way anymore. It used to be you could only stream for so long on Twitter before they'd shut you down and you had to restart a new stream. Alright, about 6 more packs is what it looks like. I hope we get some more color. We've got our auto in 1 color. I would assume you'd get at least 2. I don't remember from this year that well. Luis Matos for the Giants. Quintero, Lennon Sosa, Labrada, Dustin Harris, and Vivas. Oh, Twitch. I was thinking Twitter. Twitter. Yeah, Twitch. Yeah, go hang out with Backyard. But yeah, I need to look into it just to see. I'm sure they would approve me. From what I understand now, their requirements are pretty loose. As long as you say you'll adhere to it, they'll let you in. Jaraba, Luciano, Labrada, and Nick Gonzalez. Nick Gonzalez, the forever prospect. Forever. Maybe one day he'll come up. Juan Yepez, Cabrera. There's Jaron Duran. Wander Franco, Rookie of the Year favorites. Ramos, Jordan Jimmy Walker, Brendan Davis, Rincones, and Jose Ramos. Move these on. Yeah, I was thinking Twitter. I'm tired. Muller. There's a Spencer Strider rookie. Otani. Eddie Martinez. Frankie Lindor. Justice Thompson. Yokinzi Noel. Luke Waddle. Valenzuela. And Kevin Alcantara. Never heard of approval dudes listed on eBay and everybody watched it there, and the ability to subscribe was revenue stream. Yeah. Oh, it was Twitch that they came up with some rules. There's an atomic, so you get 1 atomic per box. It'll be not numbered, but it technically is numbered. Brandon Marsh, Backstrom, Brady Allen, Brayan Bello, Luke Waddell, and for the Houston Astros, Pedro Leon. Again, these are not numbered, but they're definitely nice cards. That's going to Dong as well. He paid $5 for the team. Can't believe that. Yeah, well, I can play music on both Drip and Whatnot. I checked with them and they said, yeah, we don't care. And then I said, well, can I actually pipe it through my OBS? And they said, yeah, we don't care. Drip is a little different. I can't do that. I have to kind of play the game where it's in the background. Austin Martin. But we did that a long time with Do. We listened to Do forever. Montero and Maximo Costa. All right, last pack. Come on. Step in the box does that. He's like scratches on it. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but. All right, we did get a blue lava in the back. Too bad it's not a true blue. Sal Frelick, nice. Luca Tresh, another Ellie number 3. Ramos, Rodriguez. It's a first. Ian Lewis for the Marlins. That's Michael G again. And that is 118 out of 150 on that blue lava. These are beautiful cards. Congratulations, Michael G.
Sweet.
They haven't had any food all day. They both got to eat. They need water over there too. They're drinking that water up. All right. Well, we got a bunch of paper Ellies. Mike G again. You just sussed yourself. Oh, jeez. All right, let me finish top loading these, and we will do a recap. Oh. And once again, thank you guys for being in the break. And hope to see you again. We like Bowman. We like Topps. We also like Panini. Want to say Leaf Trinity's coming out soon too, and that's always a super fun break because the patches are nasty. Even if they're not numbered, it's like, how can this not be numbered looking at the patch? My wife did. She's actually still on her phone looking at Prime. She found a really nice computer. I've been wanting a computer to run the brakes on instead of using my, or not run the brakes, but set up brakes and all the stuff with business instead of using my work computer. You bought a stylus. So now you're styling is what you're saying? Or am I going too far? Oh. Oh, nice. Preston's on a lot. He caught the Fortnite bug. I'll say that much. I don't hardly play with him. My son, if you didn't hear him, said he probably caught it from me. Turn it down where you can't hear these guys in their peanut gallery. It's a write-off. Yeah, I bought a monitor last year. The next one that I need as a write-off is a new chair. This chair is just worn out. I've had it for 2 years and I sit in it quite a bit. I need to buy a nicer chair. Bought a cheap gaming chair, and Preston's in DC. What is he doing? Marching? Protesting? Or is he the one that was in the White House? Just saying. Oh, he's working. Yeah. Well, that's work too, you know. I watched Breaking Bad some. Alright, let's go through these real quick, kind of. We have an O'Neill Cruise Base, Brandon Marsh, Spencer Strider, Wander Franco, Jaron Duran, and Volpe, Adley, Brandon Marsh again, Brian Bello, Brandon Marsh, Alcantara, one of those two, Brady Allen, Wander Franco, Jackson Churios, Lewinsky, Cal Riley, Valera, Kodai, Jordan Lawler, Josh Jung, Matt Mervis, Beatty, Cal Monero, DePaula, Collier, Drew Jones, Alvarez, oh, there's usually a trick to that. Harris, Cowser, Outman, Gorman, Pasquantino, Crawford, Julian, Montez, Henderson, Casas, Anthony Roman, Cole Young, Spencer Jones, Pasquantino, Hernandez, Senga. Yeah, because like sometimes with the kids, like with their switches, it won't connect. But if you keep trying, it eventually does connect. And once it connects, it's good. Montez, Josh Jung, Adley, Carroll, Morel, Dominguez, Julian, Cowser, Hendricks, Marsh, Gunner, Zawinski, Cruz, Riley, Torque, Cheerio, Mitchell, Mervis, Gorman, Adley, Carroll, Morel. Harris, Alvarez, Colmenares, Montgomery, Blaine, Jung, DePaula, Drew Jones, Spencer Torkelson, Bello, Dominguez, Raleigh, Churio, Carroll, Reshman, Morel, Garrett Mitchell, Clifford the Big Red Dog, Alvarez, Harris, Ellie, Gorman, Outman, Tamar, O'Ray, Mesa, Churio, and Casas. Alright. And at the end of the night, we will give out the Atom Bomb of the night to my favorite card. This one's kind of easy. Let's go with these two papers. Simeon Wood Richards to $2.99 and to $2.50 Axel Sanchez. We'll do Pedro Leon. Atomic. Also called Cracked Dice elsewhere. Jason Churio to $1.99 and Michel Desaulnes to $99. Pitcher Prelander Baroa. Okay. On the spotlight, Mr. Corbin Carroll. Trying to pronounce his name backwards. Rosemary Quintana. He's young. He's 20 years old. Good one there for Washington. And well, let's go with the three Ellies. They're all paper. Unfortunate, but at least we got Ellie. And then these are kind of the final 3-ish. I don't know. This is easy though. Aguirre, nice auto, number 49 prospect, but still looks pretty good on the numbers. Ian Lewis to 150, shortstop. But the Atom Bomb of the night, yes, Henry Davis, of course, number 1 overall draft pick, 19 out of 25, already in the majors. He is a little older. I mean, 25 makes sense that he's in the majors. 24, excuse me. Turning 24. So, congratulations to everybody. Thank you guys so much for being in the break. Check us out next week. We'll be doing a Panini Mixer that we'll post on Monday. And we will probably get 2 breaks posted on Monday. It will be one for then, and then actually one on Sunday that'll be 10 days out, whatever that. So that would be for the week after. We're going to ride eBay as long as we can. As long as we post it before the 18th. Assuming they don't approve us, because they haven't told us no yet. We will post there, and then hopefully next week we'll get some other breaks going on to start getting used to the whatnot crowd. So, all right, thank you guys so much. And as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.